Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of Drew's Food Reviews, and today I've got another episode of Classic Candy Corner. And this one kind of is classic. It's technically, I guess it's technically candy. Found this, where did I find this? I think it was a Dollar Tree or somewhere. You could find these pretty much anywhere. And they've been around for a long time. And maybe some of the people that are not real fond of chocolate might remember these. This was one of my mom's favorite candy bars, and well, technically candy, but it was one of her favorite bars. And I used to get it every once in a while if you didn't really want to go with chocolate. And maybe some of you guys remember these, and you know that these from your past. This is Payday bar. All it is caramel and nuts. It's kind of like a Baby Ruth, but no chocolate. And been around for quite a long time. Wow, whew. Didn't realize this one. This is a king size one. And it is misleading because it says 3 servings per container. So it's got to be the nut. It's got to be the nuts. Yeah. Clearly see my nuts. 150 calories per third. So we're talking 400, yeah, wow. 300, 450 for the whole bar. And yeah, it's quite a bit. I kind of remember these. I know for Halloween they have like the mini packs with the little mini ones, and they have a regular one, and they might have it with like other things combined. It's like Payday Heath bar. That's kind of the ones that I'm thinking. They have one Fifth Avenue that's kind of like an older one. Wow, there's a lot of $100,000 bar. There's kind of ones around the same time, and like I said, I remember getting these lots of times. And yeah, I mean, I like the chocolate a little bit, but every once in a while I get these. I don't know, just thought it was good, and I'm gonna go ahead and open this one up and show you that it's just caramel and nuts. Just kind of like a tough caramel, and I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see if I can break some of this off. It might be kind of tough. Yeah, no, not too bad. Chewy. It's a nougat, kind of caramel nougat, and then the peanuts on the outside. So, yeah, and they are salted. Sodium is 75 per. So it's 150. 225 for the whole bar. That's because it is kind of coated. Now the center is a little bit chewy. It does have that salty peanut coating on the outside. I guess it's sort of like the Baby Ruth, although I think the Baby Ruth is a lot creamier, like caramel. This has got more of a center core to it. But it is good if you don't like chocolate. Perhaps you've maybe had these in the past. Sometimes if you take like a Baby Ruth and you, I guess, melt it down and get rid of the chocolate, or scrape off the chocolate, then this would be like a Baby Ruth. I don't know. But yeah, these were my mom's favorite ones. Also, she likes the chunky bars. Good and Plenty's. So this is kind of like a tribute to her. Every once in a while, she likes a Payday or the other one that's good was I believe it's a Munch bar. It's like peanut brittle, along the same lines of a Payday. It's peanut and that kind of toffee. No chocolate, but it is a good idea. Maybe I'll do that in a future review. But I know that Munch bar has been around for quite a while. And it is just almost like peanut brittle. This is kind of like a, I don't know, peanut caramel cluster. I do remember having these a lot. Not a whole lot. I mostly like the chocolate a lot better. This was kind of the one that I would get every once in a while. Like if they were out of some of the other ones, or I just wanted a little chewy, nutty kind of snack. And these did have that salt on the outside, so they're a little bit savory. Maybe this was one of my favorite non-chocolate candy bars. Like I said, this and the Munch bar were kind of fun. And, every once in a while, I want to take the break from a chocolate, have this or the Munch, or you have the caramel corn or the toffee corn, kind of along the same lines of that, or Cracker Jacks. I had to like the caramel and then the peanut. That's kind of like what that is. So, it was something that I used to have every once in a while. Like I said, between that and the Good and Plenty's and the Good and Fruities, which we can't even find anymore. But these were kind of the standard ones. They would also be in a lot of the vending machines back in the old days. When you'd go to they had them at like the gas stations, the movie theaters sometimes, hotels, places like that, where they'd have like a vending machine, and it was always stocked with the fail-safe, the Hershey bar, the Payday, the Snickers, probably like the M&Ms. And the good thing about the Payday was there was no chocolate, so you could have it year-round. A lot of the places would not have chocolate bars like in the summertime when it was too hot, or any kind of, meltable things like that. So this was pretty much available year-round because it didn't melt, and that was always a good thing. So you could always count on a Payday, and something a little bit nutty, a little bit salty is something fun. So yeah, that's kind of my memory of the Payday bar. So this has been another episode of Classic Candy Corner. So if you have a Payday coming up and you want to get yourself a bar, head on down to the store and pick one up and see if you remember what it tastes like, and maybe it'll bring back some memories from your childhood too. So if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and the notification bell. That way you won't miss any future content, or if I go live, you will not miss the fun. And until next time, on Drew's Food Reviews, it's been another episode of Classic Candy Corner, and I hope you are enjoying the reminiscing about all the classic candies that I've been able to locate. And until next time, I will talk to you guys later.